Welcome back, fellow time travelers, to another episode of Timeless Sagas. Today, we're going to embark on an incredible journey through the annals of history to explore the fascinating world of chemistry. So, strap on your lab goggles and grab your trusty beakers as we delve into the world of alchemy, elements, and chemical reactions that have shaped our lives in more ways than you can imagine. Now, one might think that chemistry has its roots in some dusty old laboratory, but the truth is, chemistry has been around since the dawn of time. From the very first moment that ancient humans discovered fire, we've been playing around with different substances and trying to understand how they interact with one another. It was this curiosity and experimentation that laid the groundwork for what would become the modern science of chemistry. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. To truly understand the history of chemistry, we first need to take a trip back to the mystical world of alchemy. Alchemy was the precursor to modern chemistry, and its practitioners sought to unlock the secrets of the universe through the manipulation of matter. Alchemists believed that they could transform base metals into gold, create the fabled philosopher's stone, and even discover the elixir of life. And while many of their pursuits may seem fantastical to us today, the truth is that alchemists made some remarkable discoveries that would go on to shape the fields of chemistry, medicine, and metallurgy. One of the most famous alchemists in history was the Greek philosopher Empedocles, who lived around 490 to 430 BCE. He was the first to propose that everything in the universe was made up of four fundamental elements: earth, air, fire, and water. This idea of the four elements persisted for centuries, influencing the thoughts and experiments of countless alchemists and philosophers. Fast forward to the 8th and 9th centuries, and we find ourselves in the Islamic Golden Age, a time of incredible scientific achievement and discovery. It was here that the Persian polymath Jabir ibn Hayyan, often referred to as the father of chemistry, made his mark on the world. Jabir's extensive work on chemical processes, experimentation, and the classification of substances laid the foundation for the systematic study of chemistry that would come later. As we move into the Middle Ages, we encounter the enigmatic figure of the Swiss alchemist Paracelsus. Paracelsus, born in 1493, was a controversial figure in his time, challenging the established beliefs of the medical community and advocating for a more holistic approach to healing. He introduced the concept of the triad, salt, sulfur, and mercury, which he believed were the essential components of all matter. Although this idea was eventually proven to be incorrect, it demonstrated the continued evolution of thought and experimentation within the field of chemistry. Now, let's fast forward a bit to the 17th century, as we enter the Age of Enlightenment. It was during this time that the scientific method began to take shape, and the study of chemistry started to transition from the mystical realm of alchemy to the more rigorous and empirical science that we know today. One of the most significant contributors to this transformation was the French chemist Antoine Lavoisier. Lavoisier, often called the father of modern chemistry, was responsible for the discovery of the role of oxygen in combustion, as well as the identification and naming of several chemical elements. He also developed the first comprehensive list of elements, published in his groundbreaking work, Traité élémentaire de chimie, Elementary Treatise on Chemistry, in 1789. Lavoisier's work laid the foundation for our modern understanding of elements, compounds, and chemical reactions. As we move into the 19th century, the field of chemistry continued to evolve at a rapid pace. The discovery of new elements, advances in analytical techniques, and a deeper understanding of atomic theory all contributed to an explosion of new knowledge. One of the most significant discoveries of this time was the periodic table, developed by the Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev in 1869. Mendeleev's periodic table not only organized the known elements according to their atomic weight and chemical properties, but it also predicted the existence of elements that had not yet been discovered. This remarkable achievement provided chemists with a powerful tool for understanding the relationships between elements and opened the door for countless new discoveries in the years to come. As we entered the 20th century, the world of chemistry began to delve into the realm of the very small, the world of atoms and subatomic particles. The discovery of the electron by J. Thomson in 1897, followed by the identification of the proton and neutron by Ernest Rutherford and James Chadwick, respectively, revolutionized our understanding of the building blocks of matter. These discoveries laid the groundwork for the development of quantum mechanics, a branch of physics that seeks to explain the behavior of particles at the atomic and subatomic levels. Quantum mechanics has had a profound impact on the field of chemistry, allowing for a deeper understanding of chemical reactions, molecular structure, and the properties of materials. And so, here we are in the 21st century, standing on the shoulders of giants and continuing to push the boundaries of our understanding of chemistry. From the development of new materials and drugs to the quest for sustainable energy sources, the field of chemistry remains at the forefront of scientific discovery and innovation. As we've seen throughout our journey today, the history of chemistry is a tale of curiosity, experimentation, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. From the ancient alchemists to the modern scientists of today, the story of chemistry is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the endless possibilities that await us when we dare to explore the unknown. Thank you for joining me on this whirlwind tour of the history of chemistry. I hope you've enjoyed our journey through time, and I can't wait to see what new discoveries and breakthroughs the future holds. So, until next time, fellow time travelers, stay curious and keep exploring the timeless sagas that make up our incredible world.